Hello students, in last lecture we have learned about the monitor, CPU and motherboard hardware part of a computer. Now we'll move forward to the keyboard part of a computer. It is the most important input devices of a computer. It is the input devices through which we can give input to the system. So it is the input devices. It is designed to allow you input text, character and other commands into a computer. Whatever the data you have to feed in the computer, that can be done by the keyboard. Whatever the characters, images, text can be done with the help of keyboard. It comes with a different set of keys to enter number, character and perform various other functions like copy, paste, delete, enter, etc. As you know, as you have seen the keyboard, you have many types of keys available in keyboard. For example, function key, then your character key, number key. So these type of keys can be available in keyboard. But the type of keyboards can be a QWERTY keyboard, AZERTY keyboard and QUADS keyboard. These three types of keyboard is rearranged with the characters. The characters which are present on the computer on the keyboard can be rearranged with this type of keyboards. With this arrangement, the keyboards can be defined. So in QWERTY keyboards refers to the arrangement of keys on the standard English computer keyboard or the typewriter. The standard English computer keyboard or the typewriter can be same as a QWERTY keyboards. That means a standard computer or a typewriter can have the QWERTY keyboards. QWERTY keyboards. QWERTY, it starts with a Q, W, E, R, T, Y. So these letters are starting of the characters. Then AZERTY keyboards. AZERTY keyboards is used in France, Belgium and some neighboring countries. In India or in like regular use, we use QWERTY keyboards. Like in France or Belgium, the persons they have used with the AZERTY keyboards. So as per the country, as per the use of the keyboard, the types of keyboard is changes. Then QUADS keyboard is widely used in Germany and much of Central Europe. So in Germany and Central Europe, the language is different. The typewriter will also be different. The specimen of language is also different. So according to the languages, according to the convenience of the people, the keyboards has been changed with the country. So in our India country, the QWERTY keyboards are used. AZERTY keyboards are used in France and Belgium, and QUADS keyboards are used in Germany and much of the Central Europe part. After that, we have another component or the hardware as a mouse. It is a small handheld device designed to control or move the pointer. As you know, if you want to click on any option or move any option, you must use the mouse. So mouse is handheld device designed to control or move the pointer. That means with the help of mouse we can point out the things and we can click on that things so that the things will be open in graphical user interface, that is GUI. Whatever you are clicking, whatever you are taking cursor to the things, that things will be opened on graphical user interface, that is GUI, which is seen by the end user. It allows you to point or to select object on a computer display screen. As we know, the function of mouse is like for clicking we are using, for selecting we are using, for right clicking we are using, for point out we are using mouse. So the functions which are included in mouse, that can be seen on computer display devices. It is generally placed on a flat surface as we need to move it smoothly to control the pointer. As we know, we have to use a mouse pad or a thin pad on which we can use mouse, because it need the flat surface to move or to perform operation effectively, because we have to move cursor every now and then we have to move the cursor. So to perform that moving, the flat surface is needed. So that's why it is recommended that if you use mouse, then you have to use the mouse pad, which is a flat surface. Then there are many types of mouse are available: trackball mouse, mechanical mouse, optical mouse, wireless mouse, etc. Many types of mouse are available in the market. Now see, you can see the image: wireless mouse, optical mouse, G-stick, trackball, mechanical mouse. In the previous version of a computer, the mechanical mouse was used with the mechanical ball, right? We have that ball in the mouse, and with that ball the cursor will move from here and there. So that is your mechanical mouse. Then your optical mouse, which is not like we can see that the uh, light emitting diode have used in the optical mouse. That means if you are clicking, the light will be turn on. If you are not clicking, the light will be turn off. When you are switch on the computer, the automatic mouse will be automatic blinking. So that is known as your optical mouse, that we can use in our daily basis. Then your wireless mouse which is connected through the Bluetooth. You have to on the Bluetooth in a laptop or a computer, and that Bluetooth connection you can use the wireless mouse. So wireless mouse is used for many of the computer which is totally dependent on the Bluetooth. Then trackball mouse is used for your video gaming, and video gaming, for example, if you want to play video game, the trackball mouse is used to play the PlayStations. So that type of mouse is also available. Then G-stick is point out mouse, that is when you are using projector, when you are using big screen. On that big screen we can use a G-stick mouse. So mechanical mouse houses a hard rubber ball that rolls as the mouse is moved. Sensors inside the mouse body detect the movement and translate it into information that the computer interprets. Mechanical mouse can be a hard rubber ball. It consists the hard rubber ball that rolls the mouse moved. That with the help of ball, the mouse will be moved from one position to another position, and sensors inside that body detects the movement and translate it to the information. Trackball mouse are old technology mouse that has mechanical movement of ball inside. That balls moves along the movement of a mouse. As you move the mouse, the ball will be move with the mouse. And it is old technology. Nowadays trackball mouse are not used at any computer or any machine. So that technology is old technology, which is a mechanical movement of ball inside. Then after that, third one is your optical mouse are used or having the infrared sensitivity. Optical mouse have the infrared sensitivity technology. These mouse are being used in nowadays. Infrared technology mouse is used in nowadays, or the computer which are developed in today's world. So the optical mouse is now the used to mouse which we are using on daily basis. Then the wireless optical mouse, these mouse comes with the Bluetooth technology that can be used long range, having no issues of wire tangle. As you know, till this optical mouse, trackball mouse, mechanical mouse, we have used the wire technology. In wireless optical mouse, the wire is not there. We can connect this mouse with the Bluetooth technology and having the access of long length. Then it is the same infrared sensitivity technology used in use this to that it is optical mouse. Only the difference is the wireless. So optical mouse and the wireless optical mouse, the technology is used same, but in wireless optical mouse the Bluetooth technology is added, and that's why it is a wireless technology. Then after that, the new part is your printer. A printer is a hardware output device. As you know, the monitor is also hardware output device. The printer is also hardware output device that is used to generate hard copy and print any document. So if you want to print any document, you need to use printer. A document can be of any type such as a text file, image or combination of both can be print with the printer. It accepts input commands by user on a computer or on other device to print the document. You can print the document with many devices which can be connected to the computer. So printers are one of the common computer peripheral device that can be classified into two categories, that are 2D and 3D printers. Now the printers are common computer peripheral device. Peripheral device is connecting device, outside connected device. So printers are commonly used to print the documents, and that can be of 2D and 3D. Means if you want to print 2D image or 2D text, you can use 2D printers, and if you want to print 3D images or 3D print, you can use the 3D printers. 2D printers are used to print text and graphics on a paper, and 3D printers are used to create three-dimensional physical objects. If you want to print 3D object, then you have to use 3D printer for the effectiveness of a page. Then after that, the types of printer, many types of printers are available. Inkjet printer, laser printer, 3D printer, LED printers, solid ink printer, dot matrix printer, multifunctions or all-in-one printers, thermal printer or plotter. As per the requirement, as per the data, as per the printing page, you can use many types of printer. First we check with a plotter. A plotter is a hardware device on a printer or a printer which was first invented by Remington Rand in 1953. In 1953, Remington Rand has displayed or the invented hardware device or a printer that can be called as plotter. It is developed to print vector graphics and uses a pencil, pen, marker or other writing tools for drawing continuous line instead of using ink or a toner. In nowadays printers, we can use toner to print the page, but in plotter we don't have the toner or ink. We can use the plotter was used the pencils, pens, marker and other writing tools which are be used in real environment that can be used in your plotter. It is widely used to print a hard copy of semantic and other similar application. If you want to print the image like your schematic and applications which are involved the paintings of straight line, then your pen, marker, this type of painting if you are want to print on a plotter, then you should use plotter. In 1953, Remington Rand was developed a plotter. After that, it is inkjet printer. It is widely used by home and business computers. User that prints character by spraying the ink using magnetic plates on the paper. The inkjet printers use magnetic tapes for printing the page. With the help of magnetic tapes, the ink will be distributed over the page and the print is ready in the inkjet printer. So it contains a paper feed assembly, ink cartridge, print head, stabilizer bar and the belt. So it contains these many parts: paper feed assembly where you have to put your paper, ink cartridge where you have to feed your ink to print the page, print head, that means you have to put your pages on that head. Then stabilizer bar will show you the ink stability of the printer, and the belt will turn the pages when your printing is done. It stores the ink in cartridge and uses separate cartridge to print several type of color documents. Means if you want to print a black and white page, you will use a black and white cartridge, and if you want to print the color page, then you have to use color cartridge. So both the cartridge are available in the inkjet printer. In inkjet printer, the paper assembly feed will, like you can see in the example or you can see in the image, the paper feed assembly having the newspaper, that means the paper will drop down that field, and after that the ink cartridge will do the printing part, and then the print head will give you the paper printing on that particular paper. Then after that, the laser printer. The laser printer is one of the common personal computer printer. It is used the laser or non-impact photocopier technology to print the text and image on the page. That means in this laser printer we can take Xerox also, and we can take the printout also. This printer uses the technology of again cartridge. We have to refeed the cartridge, and we have to put that cartridge into the machine. If the cartridge is available, your printing will be done. If your cartridge is not available, your printing will not be done. Whenever gets input to print any document, a laser beam draws the document on the selenium coated drum with the help of electric charges. With the selenium coated drum or the electric charges, the input of the page or input of the computer can be print on the paper in this laser printer. Nowadays we are using the laser printer also. After that, LED printer. The LED printer is mostly like a laser printer. Laser printer and LED printers are the same printer in which we can use Xerox also and in print also. So it uses the drum, ink and fuser system to print the black or color document. In LED printer you can print the color document also and the black and white document also. You need not to change the cartridge. If you want to give the color document, just you have to press the button and the color document will come, and if you want the black and white document, then normal print you will take. Initially Casio and Function developed the LED printers by focusing light throughout the whole length of the drum. The drum will consist of a cartridge. The ink is feeded into the drum, and that drum is located into the LED printer. If the drum is full, the whole length of drum, that means if the drum is full, your printing will be done. If the drum is not full, then your printing will be not done. So every now and then in LED printer you have to check the drum whether it is filled or not. These type of printers are non-impact, but instead of using a laser in the print head, they use a light emitting diode. In LED printers, the light emitting diodes are used to check the whether the printing is done or not. You can see that printer in the Xerox store, or you can see that present in the multinational companies or manufacturing companies where the printing is done in bulk. So where these type of printers can be used because it gives you the proper printing or the proper printing of your any things whatever you want to print. So it will give you a high definition print so that your print will be clear, and it will show you the printing is going on with the light emitting diode. That will the light will blink when your printer is working. Then next is your dot matrix printer. Dot matrix printer, as you know, in the government offices or in the medical stores, you can see this computer, or when you are using POS machine, at that time this dot matrix printer is using. In hotel checking or checkout, or in hotel payment, bill payment, you can use this printer as a dot matrix printer. In dot matrix printer are also known as a pin printer that was released by IBM in 1957. The company IBM is developed dot matrix printer in 1957. It strikes an ink ribbon using print heads, that thousands of little dots to form image and a text. Dot matrix print, obviously the name implies, will do the dot printing. That means 100 of dots should be print to print the image or the text. Nowadays, as compared to laser and inkjet printer, it is less used as its printing speed slow and generates lower quality image. Yes, it is nowadays we can use this in the small pages, like for example bill payment and your medical bills. In this we can use because there is a small data you have to print, so that whenever the small data is required, printing required, then the dot matrix can be used. Nowadays it is outdated technology, but still some companies or some manufacturers can use this because that data is small. However, the dot matrix printers are still in use of some sector like package delivery companies and auto parts stores. Yes, I have already told you the medical parts, the bill part, hotel parts can be used this matrix because the data which they have to print is small enough length. So that is your dot matrix printer. I hope you have understand all the types of printer and all the parts of hardware. We have seen many parts of hardware, that is monitor, CPU, motherboard, then your printers, keyboard, mouse, so that all the parts have covered in your hardware part of a computer. The memory part is remaining, that I will teach you in a next lecture. Thank you.